Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon to everyone. I'm Abdul Razik, author of Crossfire in the Middle East. For decades, I have studied the rivalry between the United States and Iran and how this rivalry has reshaped the destiny of the Middle East. In this video, I will take you through the key themes of my book, which is now published on Amazon, and link to it has been given in the description of this video, and explain why understanding this conflict is essential for peace and stability in the region. The story begins in 1979 with the Iranian Revolution. Overnight, Iran transformed from a close ally of Washington into its most defiant adversary. The hostage crisis, sanctions, and ideological confrontation created a deep mistrust that continues to this day. In my book, I explain how this turning point laid the foundation for decades of confrontation. So, chapter 1 is all about the Iranian Revolution and Iran's transformation from a close ally of Washington into its most defiant adversary. Chapter 2 of my book deals with the issue of rivalry between Tehran and Washington, which is not confined. It echoes across the Middle East. Saudi Arabia, Israel, Iraq, Syria, and Lebanon all are drawn into this contest. Proxy wars, sectarian divides, and shifting alliances have turned the region into a battlefield of influence. My book shows how these dynamics are interconnected and how ordinary people pay the price for power struggles. At the heart of US-Iran tensions lies the nuclear issue. The Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action was a moment of hope, but its collapse reignited fears of escalation. I analyze how nuclear diplomacy in chapter 3 of my book became a test of trust and how sanctions and brinkmanship pushed both sides close to confrontation. The Arab Spring, the Syrian War, and US troop withdrawals have created what I call a new Middle East in chapter 4 of my book. Power vacuums invite new players, Turkey, Russia, and China, to assert influence. The US-Iran rivalry is now part of a larger contest for dominance. My book in chapter 4 explains how this transformation is reshaping the global order. Behind every headline are human lives, refugees, shattered economies, and generations scared by war. Yet I believe there is hope. By understanding the roots of rivalry, we can move toward reconciliation and regional cooperation. In chapter 5 of my book, analysis of all this has been done, and it is a call for peace. Crossfire in the Middle East is my contribution to the global conversation on peace and power politics. I invite you to read it, reflect on its lessons, and join me in imagining a future where the Middle East is not a battlefield but a bridge of cooperation. Thank you for listening. Link to the book has been given in the description of this video for the convenience of all of you. You can find Crossfire in the Middle East on Amazon. I encourage you to get your copy, share your thoughts, and be part of the dialogue for a more peaceful world. And once again, for the information and convenience of all of you, link to the book has been given in the description of this video.